of this series. That's outside of Madison Square Garden. They packing them in. Majors know it was a struggle. They also know how to bounce back and said they are ready to go. A different take without Joel Embiid.
It does, 100%, and that's one of the...
That's going to be the question, because right now, New York playing as well as anybody in this league.
No excuses.
It's a reason.
No excuses. Play like a champion.
It's reality. Bounce kicks it out. Josh Hart, guarded by Paul George. Shot clock winding down. Hart steps back, three-pointer off the mark. Drummond already the rebound. Great outlet. Paul George goes inside, passes to Oubre, and the Sixers get on the board first. That's incredible.
And that's why we talked about it in the open. Right there, that's an easy shot for Mikal Bridges. After you get a layup, after you get an easy bucket, those three-point shots, those middies start to become so much smoother.
Paul George, more of the offensive responsibility, knocks that shot down. And when
he's in the role that he's been on, and in the half court, like you just saw, that is the guy they'll go to for more isolation situations.
Maxey guarding Bridges. Brunson guarded by Edgecombe, the rookie. Brunson gets inside, kicks it out. Anunoby, corner three. It's good. Shooting an incredible 59% from three in the playoffs. George guarded by Anunoby, fires away. Paul George, 2 for 2.
Karl Anthony Towns has to get to the level. He's got to be able to get up and give that defender another half second, because there's going to be a lot of guys attacking him in pick and roll on Philly.
And running the offense through Towns, and he draws a foul on Drummond.
And he knocks it down.
This is George's 123rd playoff game. He has seen it all in his postseason throughout his career.
And early on, you see Andre Drummond very active, almost overly active with his hands on Karl Anthony Towns. He picks up there. He just gets that leg stuck out as Edgecombe continues to chase. You see the wide base, but then right there, he slides that. Sure, he gets contact.
By the way, the rookie Edgecombe in the first round, in his first game 2 of his NBA career, had a 30-point, 10-rebound game. Pass deflected by Hart. This season, one of the best rookies in the NBA. They've got somebody special. Like most of the Sixers did not have his best game in game 1. Maxey throws it in the backcourt, and a foul's going to be called. Well, backers.
They missed the pull on the jersey.
They sure did. OG Anunoby.
Watch the pull on the jersey.
Had a grasp of his jersey and really had his hand sort of around his waist. It's just slowed.
In that game 1, Philadelphia, and it's one of their strengths during the regular season. They had 19 turnovers in game 1. Brunson drives, Edgecombe. Good physical defense there. Towns fakes, now drives. Towns to the rim. Fouled hard by Oubre, goes down.
Well, you take a look right here. Karl Anthony Towns goes in. Kelly Oubre comes over. He makes an initial play on the ball, but then all of that follows.
The way he hit Drummond. Drummond went down, and then Oubre comes in. That's
ruling on the floor is a defensive foul. Philadelphia. The play is being reviewed to see if it's potentially flagrant.
I'm not sure. This is the thing. There was a windup, like you said. I think the follow-through, they can call that.
Wind-up and impact, usually the officials go by, if there's 2 wind-up, impact, follow-through, if there's 2 of them, it's usually a flagrant 1.
Typically. I just think most of this contact is coming down across his shoulder, and that's really...
And 2, he's creating so many shots.
And Mitchell Robinson is out today. Robinson with an illness will not play. That was a very late scratch. So they seem to have come to the conclusion.
Wind up and follow through on the play. Therefore, the play has been upgraded to a flagrant foul penalty 1. There will be 2 shots plus possession.
Get the outside play. Towns, who's been excellent from the free throw line throughout the playoffs at 93%. His overall shooting in the postseason, 58% from the field, 48 from 3. And he's hit 38 of his 41 free throws. Playmaker.
What's been interesting is you see the scoring numbers and the opportunities to shoot have come down a little bit from the regular season. But his inclusion in the offense is what we've been talking about. And that's why you see those. So
Drummond and Towns, some old-fashioned big men battling down low. Towns comes out, Drummond right with him. Good ball denial from the Sixers. Towns goes inside, goes right at Drummond, lays it up and in.
staying at home. That split screen, everyone's so worried about that outside offense, it leaves Karl-Anthony Towns with a one-on-one situation.
Offensive foul. And Nick Nurse waving for substitutions.
And you know, I know he's a vet. He trusts him a little bit more than Bona, but I think Bona is a better matchup for Towns. And Drummond would have been a better put his head down, straight line dribble drive on Drummond. I think he's picking him up too far outside. That's a foot race to the rim. Andre Drummond's not going to beat Karl-Anthony Towns to the spot if he wants to drive.
Drummond, an elite rebounder, one of the best. Another pass, corner three, hard. That shot won't go.
He's been passing the ball so well. If you just let him go up there, he's going to tee off on you.
Maxey telling before the game he knows he has to be super aggressive, not necessarily for shots, but just in attack mode. Turnover, Sixers. Hart drives, Anunoby, corner three, puts it up. That one. Edgecombe looks to run. This is what the Sixers want. They want to play fast, increase the pace. Paul George, meanwhile,
in rhythm. I mean, he caught that basketball, and OG Anunoby was right in his space, and he had no hesitation whatsoever because he's already seen two go in before that.
Bridges tries a way off. Brunson uses a Towns screen. Towns comes in, tries to get the rebound. Maxey takes it away. Maxey, the crossover, goes to the rim. Reverse layup back.
No shot blocker back. Maxey put on the Jets.
Towns the rebound. Quick outlet. Knicks say they want to play fast as well, even with Embiid out of the lineup. Towns runs on Drummond. Goes inside, flips it up, shot's good.
Towns, if he's going to pressure you, now your offensive game opens up. Drive the big, show that 7-foot skill you have.
Another turnover. That's 4 already for Philadelphia. Brunson extra pass on Anunoby with the flush. Both teams really looking to push the pace.
And Sixers had 19 of those in the first game, led to 25 points. Critical in this building that you take care of the
rebound and runs. Finds Bridges. Bridges goes inside the rim, banks it home.
Of the game, you're trying to slow yourself down.
Edgecombe to Oubre. Maxey. Edgecombe goes at Karl-Anthony Towns, floats it up and in.
Difficulty on that shot. I don't know if you can even appreciate what he just did in the arc he put on that to get it over the shot blocker.
And Drummond picks up his second foul. 34-17 attempts in favor of Philly. You rarely see where there's such a huge disparity free throw, yet you're blown out by what happened to the Sixers in game. Towns takes the full 10 seconds at the free throw line. Bona's now in the game. And then Bona, who started the first 3 games in the appendectomy. Again, Embiid is out, and it's because of ankle and hip injuries. One that suffered in game 1. The hip kind of started in the Celtics series. Paul George, that time comes up short.